You are watching a master at work.
What's going on, card family? Back at you with another video. I've got a bunch of 2003 Marvin pickups to show you. So without further ado, let's jump into this. So we'll start off. I have a beautiful quad series card. Got a nice shiny back. So on the back you got Edge and James Monroe. And on the front you got Marvin and Peyton. And man, just look at that glow. Beautiful double-sided shine. Sweet ass card. Then we have a Bowman's Best. Got a nice hint of shine. Got the glitter action. I have another one coming up later. Then we have an SPX. Love these SPX cards. Then we have the SP Excitement to match with it. Sweet cards. Then we have a 2003 Topps Record Breaker. So we have the paper stock variation, and I also have the chrome variation. Very nice. Then we have a 2003 Playoff Absolute Memorabilia. So we have that one, and I also picked up a sample variation. As you see, it says sample. Love sample cards. Then I have a couple Topps Total. So we got a Topps Total. Loving that glossiness. Then we have a Topps Total Production. Then we have a Topps Total 2002 award winners. Awesome to pair these up. Then we have a 2003 Bowman, and we have the Bowman Chrome. Then we have a 2003 Fleer Limited Skybox. So we have the regular card, and I also picked up the die cut. Nice to pair these up. Then we have a Topps, and we have the chrome, which is a thickie. Then we have a 2003 paper stock Topps All-American. So we have the paper stock, and then I also picked up the chrome variation. Awesome. Then I have a couple variations of these next cards. We have the turquoise Topps paper stock. Then I have the chrome variation. Nice blue on blue. Then I have a couple more turquoise cards. So we have the Topps paper stock weekly wrap up. And I have the chrome variation to match with it. Then I have a Fleer Ultra. Nice clean card. And I picked up the gold Fleer Ultra die cut. Gold medallion. As you see, it says gold medallion. Then we have an upper deck standing O. And I picked up the standing O die cut. Nice little football die cut. Then we have a 2003 Topps Own the Game. Got some nice shine in this one. We have a 2003 Topps Mini. Nice glossy action. We have a Topps Total Base. Then we have an Upper Deck MVP Talk of the Town. Love that image. Just look at that concentration. Then we have an Upper Deck Sweet One-Handed Catch. Awesome image. Then we have a 2003 Upper Deck Honor Roll. I have another variation of this coming up later. Then we have a Pros and Prospects from Upper Deck. Love that royal blue. Then we have a Leaf Certified Materials. Nice glossy gloss. Love how that gold emblem really glows. Same image, except it's Rookies and Stars. Nice base. Then we have a 2003 Season Ticket Contenders. I have a bunch of cards, so I'm going fast, guys. Then we have another Playoff Contenders. This is a sweet card. MVP Contenders. Got that nice slickness. Then we have a 2003 Hog Heaven. Branded. Nice Western vibe. Looks like one of those old school wanted posters. Then we have a 2003 Gridiron Heritage from Prestige. And we have a 2003 Score Base. Then we have a Score Reflections of Marvin Harrison and Jerry Rice. The standard. Then we have a 2003 Fleer Limited Skybox. League Leaders. I have a relic just like this. Then we have an SP Authentic. Love how his image really sticks out on this. Very up close. Then we have a 2003 Upper Deck NFL Sweet Spot. We have a Classics base. We have a Donruss Elite. Nice slickness. Remember, these are all 2003 cards, so I'm not going to say 2003 every single time. Then we have this sweet Topps Finest. I also have a numbered variation of this. Then we have a 2003 Fleer base. Nice image. Then we have a Fleer Authentics. Always love these cards. Looks like a ticket stub. Then we have a Fleer Avant. Then we have a Fleer Genuine Insider. We have another Fleer Genuine. We got a Fleer Focus. Love that hint of blue behind him. Then we have a 2003 Fleer Mystique. We have a Fleer Platinum base. Beautiful clean card. Then we have a Fleer Showcase. We have a 2003 Fleer Snapshot. Pretty cool looking card. We have a Fleer Tradition Banner Season. Sweet Jordans in there. Remember that game. Then we have a 2003 Gridiron Kings Growing Moments. Nice oil painting portrait. And we have a Hot Prospects. Then we'll get into the number cards. We'll start off, we have this beautiful 2003 Ultimate Collection at a 750. And just look at that glow. What a beautiful card. Then we have, out of 2002, we have a Donruss Elite Pro Bowl Standouts. Then out of 2002, we have a Playoff League Leaders from Prestige. Got Marvin and Joe Horn. I have a Peyton Manning just like this. We have an 03 score at a 1722. Then we have a 2003 Upper Deck, the Power and the Potential at a 1700. Then I have two variations of this next card. We have a Donruss out of 1000. Shiny back means boom, shiny front. Beautiful Back to the Future card from Donruss Elite. Then we have another variation out of 500. Another beautiful shiner. The shine, the shine. Got some gorgeous colors popping out. Then we have out of 999. We have a Leaf Limited. Nice glossy action. Try not to knock the stack over. Then we have a Fleer out of 750. Check this baby out. Certified from Fleer Focus. Then we have some mini action. We have out of 600. Gridiron Kings. I also have a full size of this card, not numbered. Then we have a Playoff out of 500. Hog of Fame. Has that leather-like texture. Then we have a quad piece out of 500. We have a Playoff. So we got Keyshawn Johnson, Eric Moulds, Joe Horn, and Marvin Harrison, league leaders. Then we have a beautiful Bowman's Best out of 499, and look at this baby shine. Has some glitter action to it. Then we have a 2003 Fleer out of 400. Check this baby out. Fleer Platinum. Pro Bowl Scouting Report. Then we have a Playoff Honors out of 250. Beautiful card. Loving that gold shine. Then I have a 2003 Fleer Skybox out of 150. Got the die cut. So this is my third variation of this card. And last but not least, out of 150, we have a Donruss Classics Timeless Tributes. Loving that gold pop. So that's it, guys. After all these Marvin pickups, that officially puts my Marvin Harrison count at. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys soon. Just look at it. See you guys soon. Peace.